Welcome back, and today we're talking about Talentless Nana episode 1. So like always, let's just jump into it. After watching the trailer for Talentless Nana, I have to say I was really excited to watch this anime. And after watching episode 1, I will say I was not disappointed in the slightest. Now, this reminds me of like My Hero Academia and like Classroom of the Elite. Like they gotta combine each other and make like a baby. And this is what came out. And I was really excited for this one. I mean, I'm really excited for episode 2, especially after that ending. But let's talk about the anime, some of the big moments, and just go from there. Now, the anime episode 1 starts off with somebody in a phone and it has a text saying, kill the enemies of humanity, save 10 million lives, 10 million plus. Now that's kind of like, worrisome, because we're led to believe that the students in this academy, they're the ones being trained to fight the enemies of humanity. And now this text seems to be like somebody that's infiltrating the academy. And of course, that's a big problem, because who's the enemy here, right? Is it going to be the person that's infiltrating the academy, or is it the students that are like the enemies of humanity? So we really don't know right now. So that part alone has me really intrigued, because we get introduced to the main character, or what I think was the main character, Nana. Now, if you kind of shorten his name, that will make it Nana, which is in the title of the anime. So I was really thinking this guy has to be the main character. And then we get thrown for a loop, and that's when we get introduced to 2 new students. One of them is named Kiyoya, and the second one, which is the one that was kind of like the crazy one, was Nana. Now, of course, I'm thinking, well, if Nana, that's her actual name, that has to be the main character. And of course, immediately Nana kind of has a connection with Nanao. Now, Nanao is supposed to be talentless. He's not supposed to have any powers. We don't know exactly why he's in this school. We know he's getting bullied. We know his father kind of sent him to this academy because he was like the duelist family member that they had, so they kind of wanted to get rid of him to try to make him be something, and they sent him to this academy. Now, Nana and Nanao, they kind of, she can read, Nana can read minds, and she's actually trying to build a connection with Nanao, trying to make him the class president. And we really don't know why she was so attached to this character, right? We just didn't know. Now, later on, we find out that Nanao, he does have a talent, and I will say the little quick fight that we got between the fire and ice user was pretty cool. The animation wasn't anything crazy, but overall, it was a pretty cool fight, and that's where we get to see that Nanao does indeed have a talent. He can neutralize everybody else's talent once it comes into contact with him. So that seems like a very powerful talent, and he was hiding it for the very longest time. He kind of explains that some of the most powerful people, they like to hide their talents because the academy could have people infiltrating it, and we do know that somebody did infiltrate this academy, and they're trying to learn the powers of all the different students. So not all of them are showing it, and those are the ones that we really have to worry about, right? The most powerful ones. Now, I will say the ending of this episode was absolutely amazing, because now I have no idea where this is heading. Of course, we see that Nana, she's really trying to connect with Nanao, and originally I thought that Nana was trying to bring out his powers, like his true potential. Since she can read minds, I thought that was her original goal. Like, she probably was reading deep into his mind and could see that he was like a very powerful person. So she was immediately attracted to that power and trying to be like another main character, right? Like that was going to be the trio, Nanao, Nana, and Kiyoya. But by the end of this episode, I have to say that's not the case. It seems that Nana is one of the enemies of humanity, or at the very least trying to save humanity, because once she pushed Nanao off that cliff, which was insane, we see that she got a text saying that, the possible casualties is 1 million plus. That's compared to like the 10 million that was early on. That should tell you the number went down. So really, we don't know who's the actual enemies of humanities, right? It could either be Nana and whatever organization she's working for, or it could be the academy, right? Heck, even when Kiyoya was inside of the teacher's office, kind of reading the names of the students, we see that the teacher kind of looks suspicious, and it was kind of like a weird scene that they threw in there. Overall, I really loved this episode. Absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on episode 2. I want to know if Nanao is truly dead. My guess is going to be that no, he is not dead. Again, the whole Talentless Nana, that to me, I feel like they are talking about Nanao. Again, if you shorten his name, it's going to be Nana. So I'm guessing he is not dead. He survived somehow. And we're going to see where this one goes. Either way, I'm great with Nana. I love Nana as a character. If she's the main character of this anime and she's kind of like acting like the villain, again, when she got those red eyes and the way she was acting after she pushed Nanao off the cliff, I absolutely love villains like that, where they're kind of like, you know, they act nice, but really they're like the darkest person in there. But yeah, overall, absolutely love the episode. I cannot wait to see more. I'm rooting for Nanao to be back because I do like the whole talent that he has where he can neutralize stuff. But hey, if he's dead for real and gone forever and we get to keep Nana, I'm happy with that as well. But like always, let me know what you thought of this episode. Go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.